else, let's jump into the video. So I will be taking the Smashbox Camera Ready BB Cream, and I use this to apply as my foundation for when I go to work because it is really hot, and I will be applying a small amount on the back of my hand. Not too much because I like to build it up. And I will also be using a Real Techniques beauty sponge to apply it to my face. I like to use small dabbing motions and making sure that the sponge is wet, because if it's, or not wet, but like damp, because if you have a wet one, it's going to make you look cakey, but if it's damp, when you blend it out, then you will have a better foundation. It'll make you look more airbrushed than cakey. Same thing with a dry beauty sponge or a beauty blender. If it's dry, it's going to make you look cakey because it doesn't blend it out fully. So I just make sure that's damp before I use it, and I like to blend it out, make sure everything's full coverage for me basically, and then if I see that everything is correctly blended, then I will go back, as you can see, and just keep blending and blending. That's the key to anything. Eyeshadow, eyebrows, foundation, just blend. And now I will be taking the Fit Me powder in the shade 100, which is translucent, and I will be taking a Real Techniques powder brush and just lightly dusting it all over my face, just to put a little powder on my face because I do get oily, and I know it doesn't help where I work at. I'm in the sun or in the heat, so it'll just melt off, but I like to put a little bit just so it won't make me as oily because my skin does absorb it. So now I'll be taking an eyebrow definer that I got from my Ipsy bag. I don't know the name. I have wiped it off the pen itself, so I don't even know the name. Sorry, I can't tell you. But it's a dupe basically for the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow definer, which that is really good if you guys haven't done that. If you guys have the pomade, then I suggest you should get that, the eyebrow definer, because it works just as good. So now, as you can see, that I will be filling in my brows, and I usually start from the inner corner and work my way out to the tail. I usually make the inner darker so I can just fill in the sparse hair that isn't as dark and makes my eyebrows look sparse. And then I work on the tail and give me that shape that I want. And I make sure I don't go too bushy because I don't really like my brows really big or bushy. I just like a nice natural brow, especially for work. And now I will be doing it to the other side as well. And I will just be starting from the inner corner and then working on my tail. And sorry if you hear like a loud type of background in the back. I am watching Crunk's new groove, so I'm watching that with my son. He is sick right now, but as you can see, I have made my brow too bushy, but it's okay because it all blends out in the end. But on this brow, you can see that I try to like fix it, and then you can see as my other brow, it's more thinner than the other brow, but it's all okay in the end. It's just the preference of how you like it. And now I will be taking this mascara. I'm not sure what the name of it is, but I will put it down in the description box below. And it does make your lashes really volume and block. Don't you guys just hate when that happens when you do your mascara and you get the little mark on your nose? So now I'll be taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills Nicole Guerrero Glow Kit, and I will be taking the bottom two shades. I think it's Glow Getter and 143, and I like to mix them, and I put it on the very bottom of the Real Techniques beauty sponge, and I like to blend it out with that. It helps a lot more than just a brush to do it, because when I blend it out with a beauty blender, it makes it more look natural and make me look like I'm glowing from within. And now I'll be taking those same two colors and putting it all over my lid and also under the brow bone. And this completes the look. If you guys enjoyed it, please like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys later. Bye.